Theresa Rowe. I want to do an in-home workout for you today on this snow day, okay? Let me come back here. I've got a makeshift step. This platform right here, I go ahead and keep underneath my computer to hide my wires. I've got some light weights, just 3 pounds, and I have a stability ball. These are the 2 pieces of equipment I always keep at home, and then just a basic chair, okay? If you don't have a step, go ahead and just march in place, okay? So I'm going to bring you some cardio and some strength and some core. Let's go ahead and start with a basic warm-up. Just march it out in place. One at a time, us looking at my clock here. Keep your core engaged, so navel to the spine. Breathe. We're going to take it up and down on the step or move it front and back. So if you don't have the platform to step on, just move it front and back, okay? We're going to bring it up on 4, 3, 2, step it up. Again, this isn't the most ideal platform because my entire foot doesn't fit on it, but it works for me. Just keep it moving. We're warming up these legs. Keep that core engaged, and definitely breathe. Take a deep inhale, keep your mouth open, and exhale. 4 more with this lead leg. 3, 2. Now switch your lead leg, tap it down. Bring up your opposite lead leg. Again, you can march on the floor, move it up and back, side to side. Remember, we are working the heart, and we're strength training, so on the step, we're definitely working those legs. Working on balance by moving up and down. Keep it moving. Did you know that the step was invented by Jen Miller? Okay? Way back in the day. I started teaching fitness, switch your lead leg, in the 80s. It kind of dates me. I'm like mid-50s now. But anyway, Jen Miller invented the step to strengthen her knees. She was actually using the step to rehab her knees. Keep it moving. So the step is good for your knees. Keep it going. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Okay, I'm going to transition to the weights. If you don't have any weights, just pretend like you do. Stand with your feet about hip distance apart. Keep the belly in. Go ahead and press back through your hips and glutes like you're going to sit in a chair and stand back up. Let's do it again. Good. Use your leg muscles. Keep that belly in always. And breathe. Shoulders down. About 10 more squats. And then we're going to add an overhead press for the shoulders. If you have any shoulder issues at all, I'm going to show you a modification. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Modification. Reach those weights straight out in front of you. Keep them below the shoulders. Another way to modify is just to alternate your arms, 1 arm at a time. Let me show you the progression. Weights over the shoulders, press up. Exhale on that press. You rest your arms when you need to, but keep moving your feet. Exhaling up, I'm always going to remind you to breathe. 10 more. I can do all things through Christ as He gives me strength. That's what I think about in this one. 5 more. 3 more. 2 and 1. All right, putting those weights down. First core exercise is a plank. So I'm going to make my way down to the floor, place my hands directly under my shoulders, step back with each leg. If this is too much pressure on my back, I definitely need to modify. So my knees are going to come down, pull the belly in. If this is too much pressure on my wrist or hands, I'm going to go down to my forearm position Modify on the knees. To progress, I'm going to fully extend the legs, okay? So you choose the one that's good for you. If none of those work, don't do them. Just switch out your exercise to a reverse curl or stand up and just do some side leans, just side to side. We have about 1 more minute in this one. I need you to breathe and stay focused. Got that clock right there. So we've got another minute. All right, so what you think about while you're doing a plank will directly affect your physical body, right? Don't think about how hard something is. Think about how God has allowed you to do this hard thing, and He is right there with you to strengthen you through it. Keep breathing. 30 seconds. How are you doing? Keep breathing. Deep inhale and exhale. You're doing fantastic. Now in the plank, make sure the hips aren't up like this. Okay? That's really not a plank. I need you to bring those hips down. Keep the belly in. Keep a nice straight line from your neck all the way down your spine. About 5 seconds. Great job. Let's come out of it. We're going to go ahead and kneel. Checking my clock here. Stretch out of it. Carefully come up. Exhale as you do that. Now, on this next segment, I'm going to use a step and then incorporate some jumping jacks, okay? Remember, if you don't have a step, just move up and back just like this. Up on 4, 3, 2, 1. Step up and down. It's important to keep moving those arms to keep that heart rate up. You can bring them up over the head if you want, or out in front, or keep them lower. Just keep them moving. Exhaling. There's a rhythm to our breathing, so you want to find that rhythm for you. Shoulders stay down. 4, 3, 2. Now switch your lead leg again. Good. Just up and back. Remember, if you're not using a step, just simply move your body up and back or side to side. Whatever is good for you. Use what you've got. You can always keep this body fit in your home. You don't have to have any fancy smancy equipment, right? 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now jumping jacks. Modification looks just like this. No jump. You can call it a jack, right? Keep moving. Progression. Obviously a little jumping right here. 10, 9, 5, 4, and up. Good. How you doing? Is your heart rate up? Can you tell in the way that you're breathing? Again, keep your shoulders down. 4 more. 2 to go. 1 more. 4 jacks. 4, 3, 2. Bring it up. Opposite lead leg. 2 more basic. 4 jacks. Remember your modifications. Opposite lead. Bring it up. 2 more basic. 1 more. 4 jacks. Bend those knees. Bring it up opposite. How's your heart rate? 4 jacks. 4. Now bring it up. 4 more jacks. Last time, basic for 4. Very nice. Off your step. Move it side to side. Keep moving those legs. All right, we're going into a strength move. All right? Think about the chest, the upper back. Go ahead, grab the weights. your own body. Bring the weights facing one another out in front, palms facing one another. Bring them out and in, right here, right here. I'm going to incorporate a squat and a fly and a side leg. You don't have to do all that. You can do the fly if you want. Just stand. We need to bring balance into our workouts, whatever that is for you. Work in the chest. Exhale. Your repetitions will really depend on where you're at physically. If you're first starting, I'd say do 4 to 8 repetitions. If you've been working out over 6 weeks, go up to 12 reps. If you've been working out over 3 months, let's do 15 to 20 reps. 2 more. 1 more. Good. March in place for a few seconds. Notice your heart rate. Let's go to the other side. The exercise is a basic chest fly. Squat, fly, side leg. Keep that belly in. Shoulders down. Exhale. Are you heated up by now? I feel pretty warm in my home right now. Watching that snow outside. It's so gorgeous here in Kentucky. You know when your heart rate's up, when it's hard to talk. 5 more. 2 to go. 1 more. Very nice. Put your weights down. Next strength exercise, I'm going to incorporate the stability ball. If you don't have a ball, go ahead and get down on your floor. It's fine. I use this actually as my office chair. I'm going to walk out and use one of my weights. Walk out on the ball like I'm going to lie down on it. Bring the weight out in front here. Shoulders down. Bring the weight back easy. Come up and curl. Here's my breathing pattern. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Keep it moving. You can modify this one. Go back a little bit. Come up a little bit. Keep that ball in position. So how do you do that? You focus on keeping your navel to your spine. Pull that belly button in. Focus on your breathing. Check your alignment and posture. And then let God do the work in you and through you, because He will. He's right here with us. He's always here with us. So our focus is on Him, not our weight or our size or how we look. It's all about honoring God with our bodies and taking care of what God has given us to take care of. 10 more of these. You rest anytime you need to rest. Be mindful not to move your head. Let it go along with your spine. Any quick movements in your head, especially with the weather change, could definitely cause you to be dizzy. 3 more. 2. And 1. Good. Walk on back.